Patachara was born into a wealthy family, but ran away with a servant. Over time, they had a child. But when she became pregnant again, she insisted on returning to her parents' home for the birth. Her husband reluctantly agreed and accompanied her on the journey. However, tragedy struck along the way. As they traveled, a storm broke out. Her husband went out to gather materials for shelter, but was bitten by a snake and died. Alone in the wilderness, she gave birth to her second child. Exhausted, she continued her journey with her newborn and older son. When they reached a river, she told her older child to wait while she carried the newborn across first. In a tragic moment, a hawk swooped down and carried away the infant. Hearing her screams, the older child panicked and ran into the river where he was swept away by the current. In an instant, she lost both her children. Devastated, she continued alone toward her parents' home. When she finally arrived, she discovered that her parents and brother had died in a house collapse during the storm the night before. Overcome with grief, she lost her sanity and wandered aimlessly. People called her insane, but one day, she wandered into the presence of the Buddha, who spoke to her with compassion. The Buddha addressed her gently and explained that suffering was not unique to her, but a universal reality. He reminded her that everything in life is impermanent and that clinging to people and things only leads to suffering. Upon hearing his words, she regained her senses and found peace. She realized that her suffering was rooted in her attachment to her loved ones and her inability to accept the impermanent nature of life. This realization brought her profound peace, and she decided to ordain as a nun in the Buddha's Sangha. Later, she worked hard on her spiritual practice, attained enlightenment, and became one of the most revered female disciples of the Buddha.